Hello, Miss Smith. Thank you for talking to me again.
Yeah, no problem.
Have you heard from Jamie at all?
Well, she called like 2 weeks ago asking for money.
I know we recently had a plan to meet her and take her to crisis to have her assessed.
Yeah, she stopped answering me that night, and we never met up.
You said you feel like she may have some mental health issues?
Well, yeah, she flies off the handle and is always arguing and getting into fights. She won't listen to anyone, and I can't control her. She can't control herself. She's always doing something dangerous,
Dangerous like what?
like running away. She's always extra and acting up.
Do you think she's using any drugs?
I know, she probably uses pot.
Have you ever had any issues with substance use?
Oh no, never.
Okay. And have you ever been diagnosed with any mental health concerns?
No, I'm fine. Jamie's the problem. I mean, I feel like I have PTSD from trauma in my life, but I have never been diagnosed with anything.
You were saying that Jamie has a medical issue?
Yeah, they said she has anemia or whatever.
The hospital was saying that that is pretty serious.
They said it is. She won't go to her appointments and won't take her meds.
What kind of meds is she on?
She's supposed to take some kind of iron pills.
Do any of your other children have any medical concerns?
No, my children are healthy.
Have they been seen this year for medical visits?
Yes,
Where do they go for their primary care?
they are all seen at CHOP.
CHOP. Okay. And are all the children attending school remotely or in person?
They're doing cyber or whatever.
Okay. You were saying that you have to take the children to your mom's for school because of the internet or something. Are you having problems with the internet at your home?
I never had Wi-Fi or internet here, so we have to go to my mother's for it.
There is a program now where you can have free internet in your home so the children can go to school. Would you be interested in me helping you with that?
I mean, sure, if it's free, yeah.
Okay, I can definitely help with that. You were saying on the phone that your mother is sick. How is she doing?
Well, she's still in the hospital. She's hoping to get out soon. Hold on. Hey, stop yelling. I'm talking.
Okay, last time we spoke, you indicated that you get frustrated with Jamie. Can you tell me a little about your relationship with Jamie?
Our relationship is fine. I've given her everything she wants. She's just ungrateful. She thinks she's grown.
I understand that you had some issues with her father.
Jamie's father is in prison. He killed my ex-boyfriend. He is crazy. I have PTSD around what happened. Jamie wants to talk to him, and I just don't understand why. I think she does it to hurt me.
What does she do?
She wants to see her dad. I have PTSD from him. I can't see him. She wouldn't want to see him. I won't allow it. She talks to him on the phone sometimes. I can't stop her. I just don't understand why she wants to.
Well, what was your relationship like with your own father?
Huh? My father's a good man. We were very close.
If your father did something wrong, even horribly wrong, do you think that would change how you felt about him?
Yes, he killed my boyfriend.
And you feeling that way is completely justified. But to your daughter, he's dad. Is it possible that her wanting to speak to him is more about herself than about hurting you?
Huh. I mean, I guess if you put it that way, I just don't know what she's thinking because she won't talk to me.
When you try to talk to her, what do you say?
I tell her that I'm her mom and she should talk to me.
And does that help?
No, she won't talk to me.
So, I myself, I talk a lot. I think I feel awkward during silences, so I often rush to fill in the silence, maybe not giving others a chance to talk. Do you feel like this may describe you too? I ask because I've noticed that when you're speaking with me, you often start talking before I can respond to your questions. I wonder if you have noticed this when you speak to other people. Maybe you rush in before giving people a chance to answer?
Yeah, maybe I do tend to talk a lot.
It's not a bad trait. You have a strong personality. You're strong for your children. Sometimes that can be intimidating to others. Do you think your daughter knows how you feel about her father?
Yes, I've told her. She knows I hate him. He's a horrible man.
Has he ever hurt the children? Do you believe he would be any danger to your daughter?
Oh no, he never touched them. They talk, and he has his family send her money so she has cash. I told him not to do that, but he does not want his daughter on the street with no money.
So you do sometimes talk to him?
Yes, about her. It's more yelling than talking.
Okay, but you don't want your daughter talking to him?
She shouldn't want to talk to him. She should choose me.
So, by Jamie wanting to talk to her father, you may feel like she isn't supporting you. Is that right?
She should be on my side.
Is it possible that she is on your side?
What do you mean?
Like, could Jamie be on your side, but also want to talk to her dad?
Whatever, I guess. So, what can you do to help me? No offense, but how are you going to find my daughter?
We have resources. I've reached out to our connections in local law enforcement. The FBI is reviewing the photos from her Instagram account to see if they can locate her. DHS also has employed the services of a private eye to search for people. I mean, we're trying everything that we can to locate her.
Good.
I'm here to help in whatever way I can, but I need help in figuring out what is needed. No one knows your family or your daughter like you do. Would you be willing to sit down with me and talk about Jamie's behaviors?
She's defiant. She never listens. She fights with other kids when she was in school. She runs away as soon as I turn my back. I can't control her. She is impossible.
I can hear how frustrating this is for you. I'm wondering what Jamie is getting out of running away.
What do you mean? She gets to play at being grown. She gets to do whatever she wants without any rules.
So, are there particular rules she's trying to get away from?
No, just any rules, all rules.
You said you believe she stays with friends' parents?
Yeah, she goes from friend's house to friend's house.
Do you think that these houses may have some rules?
Yes, probably.
And you say you give her money and buy her things, so I'm wondering what she may be getting out of running away.
Probably attention.
Do you think attention is something Jamie wants?
Oh, absolutely. She is always trying to get attention.
And when she does things to try to get attention while she's home, what usually happens?
I mean, I got other kids to worry about. This is what I'm saying. I can't be dealing with her.
I hear you saying that you're feeling spread thin and maybe feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. I know when we spoke before, you stated that you wanted Jamie put in placement. I'm wondering if that's really what you want.
Yeah, I can't control her, and I keep getting blamed for her behavior. I have to talk to cops and DHS, and this is just all way too much. I have other children to worry about.
No one is blaming you. I'm here to help your family in any way I can. Do you believe that I want to help?
I mean, I'm trusting you. People say all kinds of things about DHS, and people told me to worry. But you seem okay. I hope you're here to help and to not hurt my family.
Thank you for trusting me. I do want to help. It is my goal to keep your family together and offer any supports that I can. But I do not want to work towards something you don't support. So I need to ask, do you believe Jamie would be better off without you?
No, I mean, I don't know. She just won't listen to me.
If I were to give you strategies and resources to help you talk to Jamie, I mean really talk, and resources to help Jamie with her behaviors, would you want her to stay here with you?
I mean, I always want my daughter. I just don't know how to get her to listen to me.
I can see how much you care for your daughter. Can't imagine how difficult the last few months have been. If I offer these resources, if we find Jamie and get some help, can I count on you to participate in the help that's offered?
I mean, if you think you can help, I just don't know if it'll make a difference.
You were telling me that you've tried everything. So let me ask you, what is the harm in trying one more thing? What would you lose if our resource don't work?
I would lose time. Time I could be working to make a better life for my family. Time with my other children. What if I'm just wasting more time trying to help her?
You're right. It's going to take your time and effort. I can't promise you anything will be easy. But can I ask, what if it works? What if you lean into the services and it changes how you and your daughter interact? What would that mean to you?
It would mean everything. I mean, she's my daughter. She's my baby. If I could talk to her and have her hear me, if she could be here and be a family with us, if she could be home safe, and I did not have to think about all the things that could happen to her.
Sounds like you're worried about Jamie. More than that, it sounds like your heart breaks for her. Am I right in hearing that you would do anything to help your daughter?
Of course, of course. I'm so sorry for being so angry. I just don't know what to do anymore.
It's understandable. You've tried everything you could so far on your own. Nothing worked. Anyone would be frustrated. But you filled out police reports. You're there every time your daughter reaches out. Doesn't seem like you've given up on your daughter yet.
No.
Okay. So, we have all our resources looking for Jamie. When we find her, we have help to offer, but can we agree that you also could use some help in communicating with Jamie?
I mean, yeah, I tend to lose my head with her. I mean, I admit I yell. She just knows how to push my buttons.
It can be hard trying to understand and get through to teenagers. You're not the first person to lose your temper and say things you don't mean. But there's help. There are resources that can give you strategies and offer help to aid you in staying calm and communicating better with your daughter. Won't be easy, but think of what you'll gain when it works. Can I count on you to lean into these services and help that I'm offering?
Yes, I will do whatever I can.
Great. I really do think with some help, you and your daughter can communicate in a very different way. I'm here to connect you with every resource that I can, but you're the expert here. No one knows your family like you do. So I need your help in figuring out what resources would help you get everything you want for your family. Are you willing to tell me a little more about what starts these behaviors?
Sure. What do you need to know?
Jamie's behaviors, do these come out of nowhere, or are there things that trigger a fight?
I don't know. Maybe when I'm talking to the other kids somewhere or trying to do something with my man.
Okay. So maybe that is a way that I can help. Maybe we can think together about some things that may trigger the behaviors or signs that some issues may be coming.
Yeah, sure. I'm willing to try anything.
Does Jamie always run after a fight?
Yes, she runs after arguing with me. What am I supposed to do? I can't hold her down. Then I would have you here anyway.
I understand. Are the fights about anything in particular?
No, we're just always at each other. She never listens to me.
Okay. So, would you be willing to try some therapeutic services?
What do you mean?
Like family therapy sessions. To help you guys communicate better without being at each other.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. What about personal therapy for you? Would that be something that you would be willing to try?
Why do I need therapy?
I mean, you've dealt with a lot. You've experienced loss and seen a lot of violence. The issues with Jamie's father are no small thing. It's traumatizing. And you say you feel like you have PTSD, but you keep it together for your children. Anyone in your shoes would feel overwhelmed.
Maybe having someone to talk to would help. I mean, not that I need it. I'm fine. But maybe it wouldn't hurt.
You could also talk about your issues with Jamie and work on some way to talk to her that may have better results.